Thank you for joining the That Song from That Movie 2023 Christmas message. I am your pickled onions and beetroot on your Christmas dinner host, Dietrich. And we're blessed by the presence of a father of two who has been awake since 4 a.m. this morning, Alex. Bearing in mind that we are recording this live on Christmas Day.
Of course we are, yeah. Because that's how I'm going to be spending my time.
What the heck do you eat on Christmas Day?
Yeah, pickled onion and what was it? Beetroot?
Beetroot, yes. A couple of pickled onions and a slice of beetroot on Christmas dinner.
On the dinner?
Mixed with the gravy and stuff, and turkey and cranberry and stuff, yeah.
And is it the pickled beetroot as well, like the purple, like in the...
Yeah, the one that comes in the jar, yeah.
Oh,
it's nice.
What's wrong with you?
Do you think God too hides in heaven because he fears what he has created?
Well, I do now.
Hang on, let me introduce Ben. And we're also joined by the proud owner of a brand new 2023 Beano Annual, Ben.
Well, I bet. Yeah, absolutely. And the Guinness Book of Records.
And a Guinness Book of Records, yeah, of course. Get that in.
I listened back to the last time we did this, and you said that exact same response.
Yeah, it's going to keep going.
Anyway, how has your Christmas day been so far, guys?
Merry and bright.
Full of cold.
I mean, personally, I'm still processing the largest meal of the year, and I could happily go for a nap right now. But I'm not normal, so I find it hard to nap.
You can nap on Christmas Day, though.
I just can't do it.
Have yourself another couple glasses of Baileys, do that'll get you down. Or non-branded Irish cream.
As you know, it's Christmas Day right now, and I'm already like 3 or 4 deep. Yeah. I woke up to one. I put it out on the bedside cabinet, ready for the morning.
I like that. Ready. Yeah, just like with like a little mini freezer somewhere so you can like dollop the ice cubes in.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. Anyway, as always, we want to take this time to thank you, the listener, for doing your end of the agreement by listening. Somehow, we've grown from strength to strength this year. I'm not really sure how we did it, because we were very inconsistent with releasing episodes. We were literally shortlisted at the British Independent Podcast Awards, which is it was weird. We were up against Jenny from The Chase and obviously lost. But you know, next year maybe we'll outrun The Chase next year. Huge shout out to M from the Verbal Diorama podcast for spearheading those awards, and also just being like a massive like fan of this podcast, helping push it out to people all year round. So thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And yeah, and despite Twitter never being more than 24 hours away from dying, we still have a great following on there. So thank you to all of our followers, to all our Patreons, both past and present. We love you all. And I can exclusively reveal something here, that Ben is coming round to your house this evening, to you patrons, to hand you a present personally. So Ben, what's the gift they're getting this year?
Well, I'm currently on my way to Kenya, so that's because that's our first patron. So I'll tell you in 3 days. I need to buy it on the way.
You got really good reception on that plane.
No. I'm driving.
Right, so with Christmas traditions comes our Christmas tradition of doing Christmas-related top 5s in our Christmas message. And what better top 5 for a Christmas tradition than top 5 Christmas traditions that we need to get rid of?
Okay. Is this an actual list, or is this for?
Is this a list that you've compiled yourself?
So it's I have looked at many lists about traditions we should stop and sort of put it together.
It's a classic. It's a classic one that I do compile.
These are all things that you will find on a normal list because I didn't want to go too like esoteric and make it impossible to guess.
Christmas pudding. Get it gone. Get it gone.
Nope.
Why? No one eats anymore.
I mean, I get it, but it's not on the list.
Mince pies.
Yeah, I don't like mince pies. Get them gone.
Oh, I love mince pies. Okay, but no, it's not on the list.
Get them gone.
There's only one that's about food.
Sprouts.
No.
Turkey.
No. It's actually nothing to do with the main course of a Christmas dinner, and it's not the dessert, which only leaves one left.
Please tell me it's not a prawn cocktail. It can't be a prawn cocktail.
Cheese board.
No,
cheese board.
So number 4 is a fishy starter.
No!
It says,
wrong.
Smoked salmon for a Christmas dinner? Fuck off, is what it says.
Yeah, well, yeah, I agree, because it should be a prawn cocktail. That is the only logical thing to have before a Christmas dinner.
Yeah, but like I've seen more and more, like I watch a lot of trash TV during the day, but yeah, like a smoked salmon starter is becoming a big thing, and I'm not here for it.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
The Queen's speech.
Well, I think that she got rid of that herself, Ben.
I was going to say, yeah. That's happened.
But no, the royal speech, I suppose, is not there. I'll give you a clue. So 2 is something that people wear.
Christmas jumpers.
Nope.
Paper hats.
No.
They're always too small.
Yeah.
I was born with a huge head.
No, I think this is more Christmas Eve related.
Christmas Eve.
Pajamas.
It's
pajamas.
matching pajamas.
Yeah,
It says
matching
Instagram
pajamas.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Number 3 is something you would send to somebody through the post.
Christmas cards.
It's Christmas cards, but it's specifically photo Christmas cards.
Oh, see, I think if you're gonna put the effort in, that's all right. I think the worst the other ones.
I think it's a bit weird. I think it's a bit
cringe. It's
a bit cringe, a bit narcissistic. The caption for this one is, "Who do you think you are?"
God, do you remember how much of a thing it was at school with the bloody Christmas cards? Fuck,
Yeah.
Still happening now.
It was second to only when someone the tradition of when you come back from a holiday and have to bring those sweets from like Tenerife and stand at the door and give them hand them out.
No sweets taste as good as those ones though.
No, I know what you mean.
I know.
Those suck sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in like a ribbon of like 1,000 sweets, and each one is individually wrapped. Actually terrible.
Yeah, and a little picture of some little place around like Majorca.
Yeah.
So I'll help you. I'll help you with all of these because it's Christmas. I'll help you out. So number 5 is not Christmas. It's the day after. It's something about the day after.
Is it
turkey sandwiches?
Curry, like a turkey curry. Oh no, because we said not food.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's not food.
Something
not food.
you do. Seeing the relatives you hate. Sorry,
mean-
sorry, relatives.
You probably should get rid of that tradition.
Don't want to visit on Boxing Day from Ben because he clearly hates it.
Well, you see all the ones that actually matter on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue. When we were children, it was called January sales.
Oh, Boxing Day sales.
Boxing Day sales.
I mean, I've never done them.
The caption of this one is, let these underpaid, overworked people have more than a single day off work.
Yeah, like footballers.
so fair. So fair.
Yeah, I don't understand why people feel the need to wake up at 6 a.m. on Boxing Day and go shopping at Next for 10% off something it was 10% off yesterday, 2 days ago.
Wait, it doesn't even have to say that for Boxing Day. Next is overpriced.
Sponsors.
Oh, well, that is true, yeah. So at least number 1, which, in fact, I'll give you the caption for this one. Absolute fake tradition came out of nowhere.
Elf on a shelf.
Elf on a shelf, 100%.
Oh, fucking
yep.
elf on a shelf. What is this
I can't.
thing?
What is it? What's it from? And why is it? I don't care. I don't get it. It's like people went, "Oh, you've heard of Elf on a Shelf? Have I? Fuck. I don't know what the fuck it is."
I've only heard about. Just keep talking about it. Leave me alone.
He's angry. He's angry about elves.
I don't get it though.
No.
Do you do it, Alex, as the only member of this podcast with children?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Legolas on the grass. No.
Stop it, Ben.
No. No.
Legolas on the grass. Jeez. I just. Who has the time and the effort to do that? Something different every day.
If well, I guess every of your children asked you about it, what would you say, Alex?
About whether it exists or not.
Yeah, like say they'd heard about it at school, for example, and they were like, "Where is it in our house?"
Yeah.
What would you say?
Well, just say you tell me if you find him.
Yeah, because I want to have a few words with him. I don't know, in the fire. I don't know. It doesn't.
In the fire.
Yeah,
Wow.
do that classic thing of a behaviour which your children have that you don't like, and say, "Well, he did that thing," and then now, and you've got a little gravestone in the garden that says "elf." Well, yeah, he didn't use his knife and fork at the Christmas dinner.
Well, no, there's a whole thing that you can't touch them. That's part. I think that's part of it. Is that the children are not allowed to touch? It's just like you accidentally touched him when you were a baby, and now he's dead.
Yeah, and you killed him. You killed him. Yeah.
And now he's dead.
It's like was it Brookside where somebody was under the patio? You just sort of walk into the patio and point.
I think you're thinking of Fred and Rose West.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah.
You've heard of Fred and Rose West.
The elf equivalent, you've heard now. What about Elf Under the Patio?
Oh, of course our Christmas episode ends with us talking about Fred and Rose West.
You've heard of, I don't know, you need like a thing, something, it's got a rhyme there, something under the patio. Dominic Matteo under the patio, I don't know.
That's a niche. It's very niche.
No.
We're a Leeds-based podcast.
Right, I'm ending this now. As a 2023 Christmas message, Merry Christmas, and have an extra mince pie on these guys who hate them.
Yep. We'll see you all next year.
Merry Christmas.
Is there any other famous elves?
Buddy the Elf.
Buddy in the study? No.